Yo, what's up there guys, this is Immersive Gamer 83 and thank you very much for stopping by. Today we are going to be getting on some Skyrim, but we will be getting on some Skyrim with the Oculus Rift DK2. As you can hear the all familiar music popping in, but the unfamiliar message of the Vireio Perception stereoscopic 3D drivers. These are actually free to download. Silly old me, I paid out about 30 quid for the VORPX ones. And the VORPX ones weren't, I couldn't get them running to a satisfactory level. I spent a long time trying to set it up, you know, making sure the 3D was right, making sure that all sorts of bits and bobs were right, but couldn't do it. There we go. So although it says I'm loading up a previous save, I genuinely am not. When I started the game, I actually chose Live Another Life. It's a mod available from the Skyrim Nexus, and basically you talk to a statue and it gives you the option of, whoa, that looks crazy. Basically gives you the option of how you want to start the game. You know, you don't always start off in Helgen, which is, I'm a little bit bored of starting at Helgen the amount of times I've started this game. This looks fantastic. Really good. Very good job. Yeah, so anyway, this mod basically starts you off and you chat to the statue and it says blah blah blah, how do you want to start the game, and it gives you a load of options. You could start with a follower, you could start off a soldier, you can start off in a shipwreck, you know what I mean, you can be in like one of the sunken ships out in the sea, and you can choose surprise me, all sorts of stuff, and you know what, own a house, choose which town you own the house in. So many sub options to whichever you choose as well. It's fantastic.
Talk to Gayman if you want a horse, or Catla if you're
talk to the gay man if you want a horse. I might not actually talk to the gay man, you know, I might not. But yeah, so basically, I'm very impressed. I was chatting to Greg last night, but one of the geezers I chat to on here on YouTube, and basically he said that these were better than the VORPX ones. I was a little bit apprehensive about trying it. I reinstalled Skyrim today, just because I had about 150 odd mods. Look at that. Scarface, man. She's like 6'2", man. She's hench. She's got steel armor on. So yeah, basically got had too many mods installed, did a fresh install just to see whether it'd be working correctly with this Vireio sort of thing, and it looked really good. I was very impressed with it. So then I've gone through my mod manager, installed probably about 50 or 60 mods again. Basically the essentials. I've left out some of the ones that were just on there, like enhanced distances and things like that, water, you know, like just graphic enhancements really. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still running the 2K texture pack, still playing it on ultra. So I've just dropped the draw distance down a little bit, because it's wasted. I can't really see the resolution in the DK2 anyway, and it runs really well.
Respect the law and you'll have no trouble in Dragonbridge.
Yeah, no problem at all, mate. So yeah, man, overall very awesome, very awesome. I've got loads of stuff installed. I've got like something called convenient horses. So I've got I can't think what this other one's called, but basically you can pretty much do whatever you want with your followers. You can have loads of followers, and you can equip all your followers. You can tell them to stay. You can sort of tell them that this is their house. Tell them to wait there. I'll find the name of it, and I'll probably put a bubble up just about now in the corner. Right then, mate.
Greetings, brother.
Greetings.
Weary.
Yeah, I'm a bit tired, man.
Help you relax if you're interested.
Are you talking contraband there, sir?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
I'm tempted to kick off with him and take his shit, but because it's so early, I'm gonna say thanks.
Each has their own way.
No thanks. Yeah, I'll leave it peacefully with you. I'm a little bit under-equipped. Talking of that, I might just quickly get my sword to my right hand, And with this as well, literally the people that have made this have got specific loads, so it's loaded up perfectly. I've not had to do anything as long as you start it up. As long as you start it up in 1080p, it kind of auto does the rest for like the scale and the size.
Are you a soldier? One day, I'm going to be a soldier.
Yeah, okay, mate. Are you a Stormcloak though? I'd like to know which side did you choose, or which side would you have chosen? I was actually, because of at the start of the game, you know, it's actually the Imperials which have captured you. They're going to cut your fucking head off. You watch them execute some other geezers, and even though your name wasn't on the list, they still wanted that bitch, man. She was just like, was still on to cutting your head off. I was just like, fuck that, man, fuck that. So I joined the. I went ahead and I just thought, fuck it. I joined the Stormcloaks, and basically I took their side. Just because of the start, really.
Make yourself useful and chop up some firewood.
No.
There's a few coins in it for you.
No thanks. The actual armors as well. I've gone into a lot of detail getting new and improved armors. Oh, that looks fucking epic. This looks crazy. Whoa. I'm looking up at it. You know, they're like probably 20 foot. That must weigh some. That must. Yeah. So this time round, because I did another life, and the Imperials haven't tried to cut my head off, I may well be inclined to actually join them this time. You know, because I don't know. It's a complicated one, isn't it? With the Stormcloaks and the Imperials. It is a complicated battle, you know, and it's a civil war, man. There's good people on both sides, and people get dragged into this shit, man. I absolutely love the lore of Elder Scrolls, though. Fantastic. And another thing we were talking about last night is the up-and-coming Skywind mod. So basically, Skyrim will be loaded utterly completely through the Skyrim engine. So, you know, hence Skywind. And basically, if they get that up and running, that means that we can use these drivers to actually be in a beautiful version of Morrowind. And I'm really, really happy to think about that. It'll basically, there'll be a ship going between each one, and you'll be able to go to both places. They're also working on something called Sky Oblivion. Same sort of thing, but with Oblivion. They've already got sort of working betas going on at the moment. The landscape's been done. You will, however, need to own all of the games and the Game of the Year edition as well. And yo, what the fuck? You alright? You alright? Yeah. Okay, one of the things as well, because I've got damage multiplier on, you're very, very vulnerable. Like, unbelievably vulnerable. It's kind of realistic, to be honest. Let's have a look. So if I delete that, yes, delete, 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 yes. Okay, new save. Right, so very, very vulnerable. Really, really vulnerable. So just at the same time, they are also equally as vulnerable. That looks so 3D. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have to get rid of these words because they're fucking with my render. I'm having to render looking at, you know, two different things. I can get rid of it, but the problem is it will remove my HUD. It will remove your compass. You'll be able to view it all when you go into this menu, and you know you can see it all on here. Not a problem. But like when you, I've saved it, so I'm not that worried. Is this geezer fucking gonna step? Is he gonna step? That fucking, what is he up to, man? One of the mods I was talking about, I know it kicks off here. This is like Robber's Cove or something, Robber's Cove, but I'm a bit under equipped. I don't know what he's saying. Farmer. You alright there, boy? He's got his shit. Yeah. Whoa.
I guess I was just hearing things.
Yeah, you're twitchy, man. You need to lay off that skunk, mate. You need to lay off that shit. Oh, it's kicked. It's kicked. I need your help, mate. You gonna help back me up?
Help!
You. A minute ago, you were quick to pull your fucking weapon out. Ah, there we go. I need your shit. Oh, bear trap later. It's nice. See his batty there, but again, down for immersion. Items. All of his shit's better than mine, so he's got a full suit of armor. Nice. Helmet as well. That's done me a really good turn there. Very thankful. What we got? Is that better than what I've got? Axe, steel axe, damage. Still think the sword's better. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the sword. It's gonna kick off though. Shield. We got a shield. Yeah, we've got the shield. Right, it's on. There's a load of them. I'm gonna use a defensive cover. They've got to be coming. They might be trying to flank us as well. Arrows. Come on then. Scale looks really good. Ooh. Bandit. You fucking pussy. You fucking pussy. Right. Fucking charge. Save. Fucking ass kicked off, man. We saved it. We've got some good. Yeah, we saved it just before, so it's not too much of a problem. I might wait for him to come back out. Fucking archers, man. Right. Health. That's what I'm saying. It's just really, you're really vulnerable. I'm hoping for some sort of like Imperials to come along or something, you know, and airstrike. A friendly dragon. Don't know. I've got that. That's interesting though. I can't use it yet. Battle cry. Why have I got that? That's interesting. Yeah, I need to get some fucking shield back on, don't I? Shield. Yes. Shit. Oh yeah, Magic Man's coming. Fuck. He's gonna have to come out. I need my health. There we go.
Take me?
He ain't stupid, is he? Is he coming?
I love a challenge.
This is hectic, man. I'm gonna have to try and stay out of the way for a bit. I like the fact he's got a claymore, but I'm gonna need to keep his. It's double-handed. I need 2 hands. I need 1 for magic at the minute. I might even get my shield back out. I don't know if I favorited it or not, so I'm gonna have to. No, I didn't. All right, because I died. Oh shit! Have I just dropped that? That's a schoolboy error. In the heat of battle, man, some of the shit we do. Okay. And I am going to save it again. It really makes it a lot more interesting with damage multiplier. It's not just a case. It's not just a case of wading through enemies. It is actually worthwhile to have a follower as well, you know, to just sort of stay with you in battle. It does feel a lot more immersive, you know, when you've got someone next to you who's got your back. Is that a shield? Gear. Oh, I thought I hotkeyed it. Obviously not. Right. Where? Is he on the other side? He's got to be coming around, isn't he? Where the fuck is he? Over there, is he? It'd be nice if I could see the bloke. You fucking shitbag.
Sure, I heard something.
Did you? You sure you heard something? That's nice. Oh, third person him, man. Kill cammed him through the heart. Immersive textures, blood as well. Look at that blood squirting out of him. Later. Yeah, you got fucking dust out there, mate. Oh, look at that. It's pumping everywhere. Is it even dripping through the cracks as well? That's crazy. Alright, so hopefully it's going to be a bit more peaceful now. Can actually... I'm sure there was a guard as well. Like, not a guard, like a leader. Sure there's like an underground thing around here as well. Oh yes, fuck's sake. I opened my big fat mouth. Oh dear. Oh, hopefully I can get my fucking bow and arrow off on him. You clever fucker. You clever little bastard. You clever little bastard, isn't he? I like the fact that you aim with your head as well, man. That's pretty cool.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Yeah, alright, mate.
Where are you?
Bandit Chief. Come on out, mate.
Where are you? There you are.
Look how clever he is.
Wait to count out your coins. Do your worst.
Look at, I think like the mods I've got as well improve his intelligence. That was fucking intense anyway. No ways. Yeah, so I'm over encumbered. So I need to sift through the shit, see if there's anything else worth having. I think there is, you know. But that archery was fucking good. It felt really, really good and intuitive. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like the fact that it's quite skinny as well. I think that's one of the immersive armors. I like the fact that they've distributed it to the world as well. I like that better than the one I've got. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, let's take it. I need a follower to be a pack mule. I'm sure that Velia, or I think that's her name. Anyway, I ain't too sure. She's in. Where the fuck is she? She is in Whiterun. I don't know how far away I am from Whiterun, or even a horse. Maybe if there's a horse about, I can get a horse. I'll have a look through the shit, dump what I don't need. But overall, I like that. I'm very, very impressed. Absolutely impressed with the job that they've done. Very. Hang on. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, fantastic. The scale. I mean, just looking at that shit just there. Only problem I've got is the writing, and I'm going to resolve that with a mod. Even though you can see your health, and it's more difficult because the enemies have got bigger health bars and stuff. Saying that, another mod that I've got is absolutely crazy good. Basically, it lets all of your followers get involved with mounted combat as well. So not only can is that worth having, that helmet? Yeah. So at level 10, when you get to level 10, the AI actually are able to fucking ride horses, and there's random encounters. Not even joking, man. Like, you literally come across people riding horses, and before I've been in situations where I've had to literally defend myself against fucking hang on. I've had to literally defend myself against crazy ass people attacking me on horses, and like, you know, because of the damage multiplier mod as well, I've literally had to make myself get myself back to the fucking, you know, just running away from him and that, and I took out his horse, and then we're having like a fucking fight to the death in the forest. Fantastic. Raise zombie spell. Ooh, that's cool. Can I read it? What's the read button? No, that's drop. Don't want to drop it. I've still got a fair bit I need to drop, you know. Fuck's sake. That dagger. Fuck that off. I've got 2 steel great swords. I don't need 2, and they're not worth that money. Yeah, I'm going to favourite that one though as well. Yeah, I'm under. I'm back under again. Right, so we're good. That worked out to be quite profitable. That was worthwhile. Very good. With tribal cows. Well, I don't know what mod he came from, but he's pretty cool though. He looks like a giant owns him, to be fair. Let's find out where I've got to go. I need a follower. I'm a long way from fucking Whiterun, so I need to. Where's that? There's a place I can pay to travel. So if I click on that, we'll have a map marker. That's one of the things that I do miss, that I won't be able to have when I get rid of the. Alright, mate. When I do actually get rid of the map markers. In fact, while I'm here, I'm going to save it. If I do get rid of the in-game sort of UI, just to make it more immersive, I will miss the compass and seeing where you are. You are having to look at your map a lot more, but it's just so much of a hindrance actually, like having the words almost at a different level of 3D to what you're staring at, and it's probably the most unenjoyable part of this mod, and that's a minor gripe, you know. It's not worth bitching about, to be fair, because the rest of it just makes up for it. I was very unimpressed with VORPX. You know, when the first time I played it, I was just grateful to be playing Skyrim with the DK2 on. I didn't realise the quality difference between this using Skyrim and that. And I'm seriously hoping. I'm really hoping that Fallout works as well, because there's a mod for Fallout New Vegas which is called Tale of the Two Wastelands, or Tale of Two Wastelands, something like that, and with that, basically, you can choose where you start off. You can either start off in the Fallout 3 universe or the Fallout New Vegas one. And if you start off in New Vegas, you start off in the Doc's house. If you start in Fallout, you start off in Vault 101. But basically, there's a train station in Washington DC area that links it to, and it just, you know, at the very start of Fallout, it said like, you alright? Hey.
Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendar will cast them into the light.
Look how good she looks, man. Like with the custom hairstyles, custom eyes, custom skin textures.
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
Custom outfits, look.
Walk
Check them out.
always in the light, or we will drag you to it.
Alright, man. No worries. Yeah, I couldn't believe that an injection driver works this well. So if Fallout's anywhere near as good as this and has got positional tracking, because this has actually got, you know, positional tracking, you can lean in and out, and it works. It does work. The only thing that I would like to have next is a decoupled head. Oh shit, is that a wildcat? Oh shit, I need to save it. Very dangerous. Where are we? Save. I'm glad I clocked it just then, to be honest, because could have been in a spot of bother. Oh, it's a dog. He's not though. Oh shit. You fucking assholes. At least I saved it. I could be in a spot of bother now.
Can't hide from me.
Yeah, at least I saved it. That's what I mean, you're so vulnerable to attack now. I mean, look, them fuckers up there. So, Right, let's have a quick look. Good old boy. Come on.
You're pathetic.
I don't know why she died. It was like some Robin Hood shit, man. I double bowed her. Fucking double bowed the bitch, man. What you got? Anything good? Boots, gold. Yeah, we'll take your gold. 75 magic regeneration. Yeah, that weighs 1. Yeah, why not? Nordic barnacle. What the fuck is that? Don't know if I've ever seen that shit before. You got the same boots. Potion of resist magicka. Yeah, that'll do. Look at that, man. That bitch looks alright as well. Shouldn't have turned to the dark side, you know. Great sword. I'm interested to see what this looks like. Fucking Conan in the mix. Looks really good. Don't want to run too much though in case I get tired, and stamina does matter. Does matter when you're putting your power into your attacks. It can be the difference between 2 or 3. And you've really got to try and make your shit count as well. So I'm going to save it. Save often is the key. Oh. Yeah, some of the other mods as well. I've got real dragon encounters, like something to do with dragon encounters. Basically, it makes... Oh, shit. That's a necromancer. I don't want to get involved with any shit from them. Don't want it. Yeah, so if a dragon attacks, basically, it's hardcore, man. Like, dragons, like, are actually, like, as scary as dragons would be. They, like, fly in, pick people up and fly off with them and shit. And, like, they're just... I can't remember who made it, but it was made by the same geezer that made something to do with the... It basically unlocked the real wars. So, to do with the Legion... It was to do with, like, the Legion and also the Stormcloaks. You have, like, real encounters. So, it's not just, like, the scripted event of Whiterun, where whichever side you choose wins. Oh, 3D snow, that looks awesome. Yeah, so it wasn't just a case of whichever side you chose wins. Literally, you can lose the battles, and then overall you can lose the war. So if you also random time events as well. So you could be, say, in Markarth or Riften, and all of a sudden it's like attack. You know, Whiterun's been attacked or whatever, and if that's where you're at, then basically you could be in for a spot of bother. Do you know what I mean? Like, you could be in for a spot of bother trying to sort the mess out, and you might not even get to the war in time. I'll link my mod list if you're interested. I can link all that shit in the description. If you do want it, I'm happy to put it up there and put my whole load order up if you're interested. Oh, I know where we are. That's where the girl... There's a ghost round here at night time, I think. I think there is anyway. And, like, one of the women was like a vampire or something around these parts, if I remember. This looks awesome. I've not gone for the decent snow textures as well, because they rinse resources. But what I have gone for is one of every time you pick a Nirn route, it'll
can I help a brother North?
it'll slow your game down because it doesn't. They almost like it doesn't register that it's gone, but it spawns another one, and
Everything all right?
bloats your load. Yeah, look at his helmet as well. Look, that's custom. Like, see how normally he'd have like one of them normal looking,
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been
Not-
too long since we've had a good bandit.
one of the normal ones where you can't really see, their faces and stuff. But he's got like all of the guards have got like the realistic custom helmets and shit. I need to get over there really. There's got to be a horse round here where you can fast travel from, surely. Stable. Let me have a look. There's got to be a stable somewhere. Where are we? No. Can't see it. Where are we? No. Maybe over the bridge. We'll have a look. Death bell. Whereabouts do you have your, you know, where do you consider?
Well.
Where-
Iron may be simple, but it'll stop enough to keep you in the fight.
Where do you consider your home to be within Skyrim? I mean, because you've played this game enough now, surely you've got a place where you know it inside out. You consider it to be home. For me, like Bree's home, even though it wasn't like the biggest home, it was just like a central hub, and it was like the easiest way to get through to all the other houses. And I just felt like it. You know, I knew Whiterun pretty much inside and out. How to get to, like, you know, the prices were cheaper from the shops and that, because I was there quite a lot. The house was done up, and yeah, man, like, have you got any custom maps, custom houses that you've got for yourself and that you think are better? Do you think it's worth me installing any maps or anything like that? I'm interested in like what sort of experiences you guys have had. Have you guys got an Oculus Rift DK2? If you have, let me know if you've tried this shit out, man, because if not, it's definitely worth a look. 100%. There's got to be a stable round in Morphal, surely. Might even try fast travelling to Morphal. Ah, there's a stable. Is it? No, it's a farm. There. At this point, yeah, I'm going to fast travel there. I know it's a bit cheating fast travelling, but I want to get to Whiterun. And normally I just pay the carriages to get there. I don't normally like fast travelling, and I do feel it is a little bit cheating doing it. But because, oh, look at this, man. This looks sick.
Talk to Gaiman if you want a horse, or Catla if you're looking for work.
Yeah.
I can help you.
Where's the fucking... Oh, this looks so good. This is fantastic. Wow. Hey, dragon armor. Look at that. Yeah, boy. Dragon armor. That bit reminded me a little bit of like Rift's Cave. That's the normal helmet. Look, that's the normal helmet I was on about.
What do you need?
I need a fucking stable is what I need, mate. There's got to be one round here. There, yeah. Excuse me, can you please take me to Whiterun?
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
Whiterun, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
20 gold, that's a bargain as well.
Ready to go yet?
One of the other mods I had as well, when you clicked on use carriage, it literally
Ever been to Whiterun before?
was like the carriages from the start of the game.
Something to see.
You know,
Dragon search they call it.
the carriages from the start of the game that actually took you places. Like there's a mod that actually sort of like you actually sit on the back of the carriages as you pay. So it's really immersive. You literally just sit on the back of it, and as it takes you around. Yeah, this is fucking awesome. Head tracking's really, really good as well. I'll be interested to find out how many frames per second I'm getting as well. I need to get a follower. That's my mission. As soon as I've got a follower, hopefully I'll chat to Velia, and then I'll call it a day. Khajiits, man, in the Khajiit tent. Yo, what's up, guys?
Fortune smiles upon this meeting.
Fortunes to yourself, man. I bet you he
Goods
smokes.
and wares of all kinds
He's skoomed up.
can be yours.
Overall, very, very impressed with this. I mean, hopefully I've not been too boring, and you know you've enjoyed it. And if there's something that you want to see, or there's something that you didn't like that I've gone on, maybe you want me to shut up and play, or maybe you just want to hear a bit more about some of the mods that I've installed. I mean, I've been playing this game since it first came out. I bought it on the PlayStation initially. You know, before my days, noticed how like this is the first time I'm in this place. These guys would normally be saying, "Halt!" You know, like the gates are all locked up because of dragon attacks or something like that. They're not. It's all part of that mod. Look at his head. Look at his headgear, man. Look.
Let me guess.
Someone stole your sweet roll. I should fuck you up right now, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Citizen,
No lollygagging.
There's some awesome stuff as well. One of them actually like increases the amount of like dialogue that the guards, like, sometimes, because basically all the guards from all the places, it incorporates all of the guards chat from like all the DLC as well, and it just makes them more interesting. So like they're not as repetitive. Like I've got like ones as well that installed for the followers. If they're generic followers, they don't chat. Well, generic ones don't chat a lot, do they? They repeat themselves loads. This other one basically uses every bit of sort of character conversation from the same like if it's an elf or a dark elf, they can say loads more. Just makes even like the generic shitty personality followers that you've got, and it just makes them a lot more interesting. So them shitty followers that look awesome but are just boring, it really makes them a lot more interesting.
Mistress,
Oh,
I
this
found a forge in the blade you
looks
asked
brilliant.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. Keep working at your craft.
for. Yes, mistress.
Really, really love it. Right, if I remember rightly,
Trouble?
Don't do that. It's me.
she's through here. I've also I've got Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. I've got her, and she is a little bit more interesting.
do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Alright, so I think Velia is in here. I think she's in here anyway. It's been a long time since I played Skyrim. Look at this.
Want anything? Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere?
Yeah, look, there she is. It's really nice to actually feel like you're looking at...
Have you by any chance seen a huge drunk Nord and a filthy little wood elf bastard?
No,
Don't
but I
forget
know
to
where they
polish
are.
those glasses later.
I'll make sure it gets done.
Blasted! Where are those rotten thieves? Look, these guys have stolen something that is very precious to me.
Look at the way
I
she's sitting
need
as
to
well.
Find them before they drink.
I've got female seat
Well,
animations.
Before they do anything, they will regret.
Can I help you?
Yes, yes, you could. The people here just told me that they have seen the bastards heading out to Whiterun with my precious item. I need to catch them, but I have been warned that one of them, the Nord, is very huge and potentially dangerous. I will approach them on my own if necessary, but it would be so much safer if there were two of us.
I'll come with you.
You do that? Thank you so much.
Right, she can be a little bit annoying, but the amount of options that you get from solving this thing for her just makes her fantastic. If you've not heard of her, I'm sure you must have done, but if you haven't,
Strawberries.
her name's Vireio,
I love.
and she has got so many cool options. I'll see if I can. I'll quickly get there. I feel sorry for this woman.
Struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in
I
my
think that
heart.
fucked up. I need to reset
So
my head.
tell me, Battle,
I feel like I'm a child.
Where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Another screenshot. Right, let's go, Vireio.
We better try and find those thieves quickly, for their own sake.
This was as stupid as a few could plan grey name.
Everything all right?
Yep. Yeah, so what I'll do, I'll get to Vireio, and then once I've done that, I will literally make... I'll show you some of the options that you get from her. I've got another mod as well, which basically installs loads of people, but they're not really. It kind of makes the world seem more populated, but they don't really chat. They're not sort of really chatty people. It makes you just feel a little bit less significant. Whereas before, every time you chatted to someone, you'd always end up getting something out of them. They'd always talk to you and get into conversation with you. Where these were like just wouldn't even talk to you. Some of them, they just would walk past you and not even be bothered by your presence, sort of thing. I think these geezers around here. Conin Brew Meadery, yes.
I've never seen any man with a donkey. Take the bottle. Just take it. That damn thing is cursed. It actually talked to me. Cursed me. Yes, yes. Look, I know it's wrong to steal, but me and my body were so thirsty, and the little lady there had left her luggage almost unattended. We meant no harm, but when we opened the bottle, it started to talk. It cursed us. I've never heard anything so evil before in my entire life. What if I'm cursed for the rest of my life? Please, take the bottle, and please ask the little lady to have her bottle removing that curse from us. Please, 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 please. And please, please take the bottle. Oh, and I have 300 gold that I have earned in an almost honest way. You can have them too. Oh well, goodbye.
A cursed bottle. That sounds crazy.
Right, so the voice acting is... I don't trust these boys. What are you saying, boys? Don't fucking step. You'll get shanked up. Alright, so the voice acting is a bit fucked up, but what she actually does and what it opens up is a lot more awesome than, you know, so it is worth it. And after a bit, you do actually start to think that like her accent's endearing and not it's a lot less annoying.
You have the bottle. Wonderful. Give it to me, please. And now I guess I owe you an explanation. But first there's something I need to ask. Tell me, have we met before? You seem so familiar.
What she's stating there is she's referring to a version of a similar mod from Oblivion. So I'm gonna say no, but yeah, I am familiar with her.
Oh, I'm sorry. You just reminded me of someone I knew long ago.
The scale was so good.
I guess I should tell you about my mysterious mission now, shouldn't I? I guess you have already figured out that my bottle is kind of special. It's in fact very, very old. I inherited it from my grandmother, who inherited
I'm not.
it from her grandmother.
If they kick off on me now,
Before my grandmother died, she gave me the bottle, together with a mysterious note written by her grandmother.
Imperial
Talk
business.
later.
Be on your way.
I thought they were going to kick off then. Ah, you haven't had a chance to see the Imperial armor. Have a look at his armor. Look.
This is none of Imperial business. Be on your way.
Yeah, he's a Stormcloak, isn't he? Right, so anyway, what we were talking about previously was what Velia actually does for you, and what she actually brings to the game. So she's pretty much a follower, but not only that, loads of other options.
Do you want me to tell you about my mission now?
No. Ah, I've got to go through it again.
You have already
Fuck.
figured out that my bottle is kind of special.
Sorry. I was worried about the
very,
Legion
very
kicking off.
old. I inherited it from my grandmother, who inherited it from her grandmother. Before my grandmother died, she gave me the bottle, together with a mysterious note written by her grandmother. It wasn't easy to understand the note, but this much I know. The bottle contains components related to old Morrowind witchcraft. I cannot believe that the content is evil in any way, though. Neither my grandmother nor her ancestors have been into dark magic. However, something magic is trapped within the bottle, and it requires a certain kind of knowledge to release what's trapped in there. My great-great-grandmother once told my grandmother that the only place where the content could be released would be here, in Skyrim. Or, to be more specific, inside the Eldergleam Sanctuary. Therefore, I decided to bring the bottle to Skyrim and to visit the sanctuary. However, I have now been here for quite some time, but although I've been traveling all over the countryside, I have never been able to find the sanctuary. You don't happen to know where it's located, do you?
At the minute, no, I don't. And to be honest, off the top of my head, I don't remember. No, I'm sorry. Maybe we can find it together.
You think so? Oh, that would be tremendous. Please let me tag along with you. Skyrim is a dangerous place, and it's so much safer to be two than one. We will. Oh, that's fantastic. You know, I do find it a bit overwhelming to travel those dangerous Skyrim roads on my own. I'm so happy for your company. And who knows, maybe I can offer something in return? I may not be a very good alchemist, but I can still make some simple potions. And while searching for the gleam, I've seen quite a few places.
Right, so from this now, it opens up a load of options. So you can check her gear, you can change all of her stuff. She's in normal attire there, so when she's in towns, she goes like normal attire. You can change it so when she's out on the road, she puts armor on. You can have it that when she's in when she goes in the swimming pool, she kind of like strips off to get in the swimming pool. Not just that as well, like you can tell her to wait like as you can all the rest of the stuff, but traveling together, you can even get her to lead the way. So you know, she can sort of stay with you. She can walk with you. You can walk side by side. You can There's loads of stuff. You can tell her to go to a certain place. You can just chat shit. You can do loads of stuff. There's so many different options. You know, all sorts you can do. But just for this purpose, if you can click on lead the way,
All right.
it makes it a little bit more interesting.
Where do you want me to take you?
And then you can see, like, remember the last place we went to? I'm lost. Lead the way, please. Dawnstar, Dragon Bridge, Falkreath. So pretty much every fucking place, like major place you can think of. That you can even go, like, take me to the nearest shrine of the divines. Show me an interesting place. So, you know, let's find out what's interesting to her.
Now, this will be fun.
And to start off with, she'll just go for a leisurely stroll. You know, and you can kind of, like, take a stroll with her. So for immersive purposes, this is it's quite good. But for the purpose of the video, you know, we're not going to take a leisurely stroll. We're going to tell her to hurry the fuck up.
We're soon there.
Hurry up.
All right.
And now she'll fucking run.
At the Solstar mead houses, we often dance on the tables after a few bottles of mead. But I don't think it's common practice here, is it?
And then, so I don't know where we're going now, but she's taking me to a place that she finds interesting.
This was a
I might just save it in case she lures me to death.
feud with Clan Grey May.
And I have no idea where we're going.
Elvish armor is the best, I think. Especially for a girl.
You find this place interesting? I guess it is kind of interesting, yeah. But this will be variable, you know, and every time it will be something different pretty much. There's so much scripting going on with... Oh, to be fair, that is a pretty interesting place, you know. That is a pretty interesting place. You want to come inside? Oh, I was hoping it would go right up. Right, now you can follow me again.
Here we are. If you want me to show you the way to any other place, just ask me.
Alright, so you're going to follow me now?
Talk later.
Yeah? Okay. Right, so...
I've tried so hard to get better at spell casting, but I just don't seem... Oh.
So, for all intents and purposes, I'm just wanting to say I'm very, very happy with this driver. It's a lot better than I first thought it was going to be, and you know, I didn't realise, especially when Greg was telling me last night it was better than VORPX, I didn't realise how much better it actually is, and how accurate this head tracking really feels. It feels spot on, and it's straight out of the box, no fucking about. It works with all your IPD settings. So if you've got an Oculus Rift and you were contemplating trying an open world game, try this one, man. It's got, you know, you can lean in, you can lean out. It's fantastic. It is an injection driver though, so it's not, even though it does feel one-to-one, it's still not got a decoupled head. So you know, when you are sprinting, you are still steering with you are still steering, and that central point with a dot, my crosshair, is always going to be the center of where I'm looking. Even though it does it really quick and it's doing pretty much what I'm asking, it always is going to be the central point. So when you shoot arrows, you're aiming with your head. When you aim with fire, you're aiming with your head. All that sort of stuff. But overall, I can't believe how good it is, and it's basically brought Skyrim back to life for me. So cheers, Greg. Thanks for recommending Vireio. And yeah, it's free, so there's no fucking reason not to try this if you've got a DK2. What is there to lose? Anyway, I'm probably going to call it here now because I'm gagging for a piss, hence the fact that I'm rocking backwards a little bit. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, smash that like. If you thought it was shit, tell me why. What can I improve on? If there's anything particular you want to see. I mean, we're right at the start of a new game here, you know, so we're still level 1. The world is our oyster, so just let me know what you want to see, you know, interesting stuff, and I'll go and check it out, you know. If you've got any mods that you want me to load up, yeah, let me know about them, and I'll definitely consider it as well, and, you know, I'll see if I can get them running smoothly. So yeah, cheers for watching, guys. That's Immersive Gamer 83 out.